Hope you are all doing well. And today in this video I just discuss about the two topics, that is arithmetic operator and comparison operator. But before that I just want to say one thing, and that is that if you are just keep on watching in our PyData Explorers video series of the data science and the AIML video series, I believe that you are all the masters and you will be the great, you will be the supreme quality after completing these videos. From basic to pro, I just try to cover all the program. So please stay tuned with us, and thank you for watching all my previous videos. So in the meantime, I just want to continue my videos on the topic of the arithmetic operator. So just I want to say like that, what is the arithmetic operator? So in here, if you see in arithmetic operator, that is the four types of arithmetic operator is there. That is, one is the plus, that is the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. What are these things? These are the addition. I just want to discuss about the addition part. In here, if you see that x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 5, that means 6 is assigned the value inside the x and 5 is assigned inside the y. And I am just taking another variable, that is the r. So in r is equal to x plus 5, that means x value and the y value will be added here, and that result will be going inside the r. So whenever I just keep the write the print r, that means the x is equal to 6 plus y is equal to 5. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. So I am getting the output of 11. As simple as it is. If I am taking the another example, if suppose I am taking the x value is 100 and the y value is 200, the same thing is that I am just changing the value of x and y. And if I continue this program of the addition program, then we can see x plus y. We are not taking, earlier I am taking the one variable, that is r. In this case, directly I am using print x plus y, so that they are just taking the x value and the y value and they are just addition those two values and giving the output, that is 300. Both the cases, both the program are right. My second topic is like that, that is the subtractions. What is the subtraction? That is the minus. In here, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 5. Again, in the same previous program, I am just taking another variable, that is r, x minus y, and we are just write down the print r. That means we are taking the x value minus or subtract y value, then 6 minus 5, I am getting the output, that is the 1. In the same way, if I change the value of the x, the 100, and if I am changing the value of the y, 20, so 100 minus 20, the output it will come the 80. The third thing I just want to discuss about the multiplication. What is the multiplication? The same way, the x and y value assigned 6 and 5. 6 is assigned to x and 5 is assigned to y. Then again we are taking the another variable, that is r. R is equal to x into y. That means inside the r, x multiply y, that value will be stored there. Whenever I just write down the print r, then r value, that is the x into y, that means 6 into 5 is equal to 30. That output it comes. If you changing, this is the home task. You people can change the value of the x and the y, and you can check that what the output it comes. And the fourth point, that is the division part. Same way, we are just giving the assign the value of the x and the y, that is the 10 and the 5. And again the same way, we are just taking the variable the r, and x divided by y, that means 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2 or 2.0. According to the math, the value are the same. But in the last video, we just discussed about the integer and the float value. We are getting here the output, that is the float value. Why float? Because after decimal, that value is count as a 0, that is the float value. So how we can know that this is the float value? If we are just run the program, that is the type r, then we can just understand what is the output. That is the 2. That is wrong, sorry. Right now I am getting 2.0, and I just check the type r. Now you can see that that is the float value. So in case if we are not want to take any float value, if we need only the integer value, so what we can do that and how we can write down that program. So in the Python, if you, that is called the modulo division. What is that? In earlier we are using only the single slash. In that case we are using double slash. If we are using the double slash, we are just taking the value of the 10 and the 5 of the x and y respectively. Then we are just taking the one variable, that is the res. Then res is equal to x double slash y and print res. In that case you can see that we are getting the value of the 2. There is no point or any float value. That is called the float division, or without decimal values. Or if you need without decimal values, in that case we have to use double modulo. And after that I just want to discuss about the remainder division. What is the remainder? Again we are taking two values, 10 and 3, x and y. So percentage it shows in mathematically, in the programming language, that is called remainder. So if I divided 10 divided by 3, that means 3 times 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 9. So if we subtract the 10 minus 9, then the remainder will be the 1. So in the same way, how we can check that one? If we are taking the value of the 20, then 3 into 6, 3 into 3 multiplied by 6 is equal to 18. So in that case, 20 minus 18, we are getting the 2 remainder. That is remaining. That is the remainder part. And the next topic I just want to discuss about the exponentiation. What is the exponentiation? In here you can see we are using double asterisk. What is that double asterisk? Double asterisk is nothing, that is called, but well known, to the power. In here you can see the x, we are taking the value of the 20 and y is equal to 3. So in that case, that means 20 to the power 3. That means 20 into 20 into 20 means 3 times 20 multiplication. If we do that, then we are getting the value of the 8000. Now I just want to change the y value of 2. In that case, maybe the remainder program, that will be 0. But in that case, in the exponentiation, 20 to the power 2 means 20 into 20 is equal to 400. Let's see what the output it will come. Yeah, here it is, the 400, the result. That is the exponentiation. And here I just want to take the another example, that what we discussed today, and that is like our starting discuss is arithmetic operator. In here last I am just taking another example, the x is equal to 9, y is equal to 9. We are just printing x plus y, that is the 18. Now my second topic is that is the comparison operator. What is the comparison operator? Comparison means two things will be compared, whether it is big, whether it is small, whether it is equal, whether it is equal or small. This kind of things will be discussed here. Less than, greater than is equal to, less than is equal to, not is equal to. These things I am discussing on this program. In here, a is equal to 16 and b is equal to 15, and we are just printing a greater than b. In that case, you can see 16 is greater than 15. So in that case, we are just seeing that case is true. So we can see the output that gives the true value. If I am changing that one, if I am taking the v value is 20, that means that a 16 greater than 20, it is not true. So in that case, the output will be the boolean, that will be the false. Here it is. And the second thing is that a is equal to 16 and a is equal to 15. We are taking again the same value, and we are just giving the different conditions, that is the less than conditions. A less than b, that means 16 less than 15. But actually that is false, because 16 is always greater than 15. So that's why they are giving the output is false. if I am taking the v value is 30, so in that case 30 is bigger than 16, so in that case the output will be the true. Yeah. The next operator I am using, that is the greater than is equal to. What is that? In that case two conditions will be there, whether a's value is greater than b or equal to v. If a value is equal to v or the greater than b, that in that case the output will be the true. That means here a 15 b 15 both the value are same, so they are giving the true value. If a is greater than b, 20 is greater than 15, so in that case also they are giving the true output. Suppose if I am taking the value of b is 30, so in that case both the condition is false. A is not greater than b or not is equal greater than is equal to b. So in that case they are giving the output is false. See, here they are giving the output false. The next program is that a is equal to 5, b is equal to 5, and we write down a double is equal to b. In here, in the programming language, is equal to means assign the value, and double is equal to means it is actually the checking the condition. It is a question mark. Whether a value is equal to b, in that condition double is equal to is used. So if we can see that a's value is 5 and b's value is 5. So they are asking the question, a value is asking the questions to b, 5 is equal to 5. Yes, it is equal to 5. So that's why they are giving the output of true. Suppose in that case, if the a's value is 10, 10 is asking to b's value 5, 10 is equal to 5. No. So basically that output will be coming the false. Yeah, you can see it here. And the last, not the least, I just want to discuss about the most important thing, that is the not equal to. Not is equal to, how we write down here, two conditions is right again here. That is the one is the exclamatory sentence and another one is the equal to. That is called equal to but not. That means that is true but not. That means opposite. If it is yes, the answer should be no. If it is actually no, the answer should be yes. That means a is equal to 16 and b is equal to 16. Both the values are same. Actually they are the same. But here in program we are just checking they are not same. Not same means basically they are same, but in the program we are checking the condition a is not same like b. So in that case that will be the false, because actually they are true. If it is not same, if a's value is 20, actually they are not same, in that case the value coming will be true. See, the value will be true. And lot of plenty of difficult things maybe you feel difficult, but if you see again and again my videos, these videos, again all the concepts will be clear, crystal and clear. In case if you have any kind of doubt regarding this program, please keep in touch with me, and my contact number is 836-834-4962. Anytime you can contact with me, and please stay tuned with my next videos, and wish you a very happy learning, and thank you so much for being with me such a long time. Thank you.